I use scrap woods and used plexiglass to make dowel jig. Measure and then cut the sonocalaying wood with measure 100 mm x 65 mm. I use hand planer to make the wood thinner and flatten. After that, I cut it into 2 pieces. I take pine wood and cut the part that former of nail hole. After that, I cut the wood, then make it thinner and flatten using hand planer. Use table saw to make the edge flat. Assemble 3 cut of woods using glue and clamp it. After dry, flat the edge of the wood using miter saw or table saw. Then sanding all the surface. Give paper tape to mark and measure easily. Measure pipe using vernier caliper to get the right diameter. Use spade bit 12 mm to make hole. Drill the hole carefully and make sure both holes straight because the step is really important. Cut the pipe using angle grinder stand, then grinder the edge. Use epoxy adhesive glue with clear color to assemble the pipe and woods. Remove excess the glue using grinder with pad sander. Cut plexiglass with measure 65 mm x 85 mm. Measure and mark the wood has been assembled before right to the center. Take the plexiglass has been cut, measure right to the center, and mark it using permanent marker. I use red color. Drill the plexiglass, then give countersink. Place the assemble of wood on the plexiglass, use paper tape to hold it, then drill straightly as the mark made before. Polish the wood using wax before assemble it with plexiglass. Use 2 screws to assemble the wood on the plexiglass. Cut and flat the pine wood using hand planer to get flat surface. Assemble the wood cuts using glue and clamp it. Then, cut the excess wood. Sander the wood with grinder using pad sander. Use paper tape to mark and measure easily. I rechecked all the measured using vernier caliper. Measure pipe using vernier caliper to get the right diameter. Cut the pipe using angle grinder stand, then grinder the edge. Use spade bit 12 mm to make hole. Use epoxy adhesive glue with clear color to assemble the pipe and woods. Remove excess the glue with grinder using pad sander. Measure and mark the wood has been assembled right to the center, and rechecked using vernier caliper. Cut plexiglass with measure 45 mm x 75 mm. Measure right to the center, and mark it using permanent marker. Drill the plexiglass, then give countersink. Place the assemble of wood on the plexiglass, use double tape to hold it, then drill straightly as the mark made before. Polish the wood using wax before assemble it with plexiglass. Use 2 screws to assemble the wood on the plexiglass. First trial dowel jig version 1, I use plywood 15 mm to make a joint 90 degrees. I make the dowel jig to joint solid wood with height minimum 24 mm. That's why, I add plexiglass 3 mm in front of the dowel jig. The result of dowel jig is really amazing and accurate. I try to joint 2 plywood in the middle. I use the dowel jig version 1, but it's not working, so I use dowel jig version 2. I really like with the result. It's really accurate and make an angle 90 degrees straight.